Hey guys, you're welcome to today's science class. Today we'll be talking about the characteristics of living things. I am Mrs. Adiola. So, what are living things? Human beings, animals, and plants are living things. They are living things because they can breathe, grow, reproduce, move from one place to another, and respond to their surroundings. So let's move to the characteristics of living things. What are the things that living things can do? One, living things can breathe. Can you breathe in and breathe out? You are able to do that because you are a living thing. All living things breathe air. People and animals breathe in oxygen and release carbon dioxide. We breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. And plant takes in carbon dioxide and release oxygen. Another characteristic of living things is that living things grow. There was a time you were a baby, now you're growing and growing. So all living things grow. They can change in size, in shape, in appearance, in ability as they grow. Seeds, when you plant them, when they begin to germinate, they grow, they grow until they become trees. So living things grow. They can change in size, in shape, and in appearance. Living things reproduce. Living things produce young ones or make their offering. Your mommy is a living thing, she gave birth to you. Also, plants. When you plant a seed, it grows into trees and produces fruits. So, plants also are living things because they can reproduce. Living things move by themselves. Another characteristic of living things is movement. Living things can move from one place to another. Animals and humans, they can move from one place to another. Many of you trek to school. When your mommy sends you on an errand, you can go to buy because you are a living things, because you can move from one place to another. And also, living plants are also living things. They can move. They move very slowly. They can move upward, downward, and sideways. Another characteristic of living things is that living things respond to the environment, that is irritability. This is the ability of living things to respond to changes in their environment. Living things respond to what happens around them. Take for example, when you touch something hot, because you are a living thing, you are able to respond quickly by dropping it because you know that it is hot. So, living things respond to changes in heat, light, and temperature. Also, plants respond to their environment by going towards the direction of the sun. Living things take in energy. What is energy? Is ability to do work. So, what makes us have the strength to do our work is from the food and water, the food we eat and the water we drink. All living things get their energy from food and water. Humans and animals feed on plants and other animals. Plants make their own food through photosynthesis, that is the process whereby green plants manufacture their food using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide. So all living things eat because the food they eat is what gives them energy and makes them to grow. The last characteristics of living things we'll be talking about today is living things excrete. That is, living things can pass out waste products from their bodies. Animals and human beings excrete waste through urine and feces and through sweat as well, while plants excrete their waste through the leaves or their roots. So plants and animals also excrete. Living things like animals and human beings, they excrete their waste products through urine and feces, while plants excrete their waste through leaves and their roots. So, guys, that will be all for today. I hope you've learned something. Do you have any question? Kindly drop it at the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.